In just under an hour, a host of stars gather for a gala evening at the Children's Royal Variety Performance in the presence of Her Royal Highness Princess Margaret. That's at 5:45. Now over to Harry Gratian for Final Score.
A very good evening to you. Tonight's sporting headlines. Manchester City's Nigel Gleghorn scores after just 8 minutes against Crystal Palace and then plays the second half in goal after Andy Dibble suffered a groin strain. Palace then equalised when Ian Wright scored with just 11 minutes left. The champions Chelsea win by 2-1 against Stoke, and Kerry Dixon scores his 26th goal of the season. Graham Roberts grabbed the winner towards the end. Well, Watford need only 1 point to make sure of a playoff place, but a goal from Sunderland's Marco Gabbiadini keeps them waiting. In Division 3, Steve Bull scores his 47th and 48th goal of the season for Wolves as they beat Bristol City 2-0. Gillingham, meanwhile, are relegated. In Division 4, the big match at Scunthorpe against Rotherham is delayed. So many fans wanted to see this one. Snooker in the World Championships at Sheffield, Steve Davis won it this afternoon by 18 frames to 3, defeating poor old John Parrott. And racing's Simon Sherwood finally retires after riding Knight and Lad to victory at Haydock. We'll be talking to him later. Well, there's only one First Division match taking place. That's the game between Arsenal and Norwich, a very important one at the top of the First Division. But we start today our classified results with a look at Division 2.
Barnsley 1, Oxford United 0. Birmingham City 1, Bradford City 0. Blackburn Rovers and Bournemouth is an evening kick-off. Brighton 1, Hull City 1. Chelsea 2, Stoke City 1. Leeds United 1, Walsall 0. Leicester City against Oldham Athletic, evening kick-off. Manchester City 1, Crystal Palace 1. Plymouth Argyle 0, Ipswich Town 1. Swindon Town 1, Shrewsbury Town 0. Watford 0, Sunderland 1. West Bromwich Albion 3, Portsmouth 0.
So still plenty to play for then in Division 2 after Manchester City's draw with Crystal Palace 1-1 at Main Road. Chelsea, of course, are already up. At the bottom, Shrewsbury are relegated after losing 1-0 at Swindon. Now the Division 3 results.
Blackpool 4, Gillingham 1. Bolton Wanderers 3, Huddersfield Town 1. Bristol Rovers 1, Southend United 1. Cardiff City 0, Chesterfield 1. Chester City 2, Bury 0. Notts County against Brentford and Port Vale against Northampton Town are both evening kick-offs. Reading 0, Fulham 1. Sheffield United 1, Aldershot 0. Wigan Athletic 1, Preston North End 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Bristol City 0.
And the situation at the top of Division 3, well, Wolves not quite the champions yet, but certainly not far off there. 6 points clear of Sheffield United. Still plenty to play for, though, in the playoff places. And at the bottom, confirmation there that two sides, of course, are already relegated. Gillingham today, Aldershot earlier, and the battle there with Chesterfield just 2 points clear in 20th place of Wigan Athletic.
And the Division 4 results: Carlisle United 2, Leyton Orient 1. Colchester United 3, Halifax Town 2. Crewe Alexandra 1, York City 2. Doncaster Rovers 2, Grimsby Town 3. Hartlepool United 2, Peterborough United 1. Hereford United against Tranmere Rovers, an evening kick-off. Lincoln City 2, Burnley 3. Rochdale 2, Torquay United 1. Scarborough 2, Exeter City 1. Scunthorpe United against Rotherham United is a late kick-off. Stockport County and Wrexham an